NewsTalkCleveland.com by Shear Jones and Company. What's going on? Hope and pray everything's well. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but I have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when perfection comes, the imperfect disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things. Now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror. Then shall we see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. I don't care what religion you are, you can't help but to see the beauty in Corinthians in the Bible. You can't help but to see the beauty in these verses. If you speak in tongues of men and of angels, but if you don't have no love, you are only a gong, bong, bong, like that thing. Cymbals. You're only a loud noise. Yeah, maybe you have wisdom. Maybe you have the wisdom of being able to foresee in the future. But what does it mean if you have love, if you don't have love? Maybe you give all that you have. Maybe you are willing to surrender your body to the flames. But if you have no love, you can't gain nothing. And then Corinthians, it continues in breaking it down that love is patient. If you are going to love those who have been taught to hate themselves, you got to be patient. You have to be kind. Love is not envy, but how many of you are in relationships with people who are envy of you? How many people are in relationships, whether it is a marriage or is your boss, or whoever it may be, how many of us are in a situation where the people around you are envious? Love, it does not envy. Love isn't jealous. Love says, I'm glad that you have it. No matter if you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're Jewish. Well, I'm not really familiar with Judaism. Not really familiar.